Former Sun royal correspondent Charles Ray shared his thoughts on Buckingham Palace's decision not to publish a report from an inquiry into allegations that Meghan Markle bullied royal members of staff to GB News' Colin Brazier on Thursday. Meghan has always vehemently denied the claims, and Charles accused the royal family of doing a disservice to the Duchess of Sussex by not publishing the report. Charles began, I'm astounded. I'm actually quite annoyed because this was something that they announced in March last year. The expert noted the Duchess of Sussex completely denied the allegations. So the Queen brought in some lawyers to carry out an investigation, and they promised that the result of this investigation we would know in this Sovereign Grant publication today, he continued. And what they've done is they've said we're not going to let them know, it's confidential. We are paying the royal family an awful lot of money, and I think it's right, it's in the public interest if one of them is being accused, very much like Prince Andrew, who denied all of his allegations, and very much like Harry and Meghan, if they've been accused of various things, then we should know the result of any investigation. It should not be hidden away, and interestingly, I think they're doing Meghan a disservice, because if she is to be exonerated, then they're not exonerating her, Charles continued. In fact, they're saying that there are changes in their HR department of dealing with stuff which gives you the impression that the girl has done something wrong. So we're now left with, is Meghan a bully? Is Meghan not a bully? Colin noted the decision not to publish the report will lead people to make their own conclusions. We look at the number of people who decided they couldn't work with her and we arrive at our own conclusions, don't we? Colin asked. Exactly, the former Sun royal correspondent agreed. At a briefing on the annual Sovereign Grant report, a senior palace source said, I'm not going to comment on the changes that have been made to the policies and procedures, I'll just say that the policies and procedures have been updated, he said. Because of the confidentiality of the discussions, we have not communicated the detailed recommendations. The recommendations have been incorporated within policies and procedures wherever appropriate, and policies and procedures have changed. So all members of staff, all members of the royal family will be aware of what the policies and procedures are, the revised policies and procedures. The report isn't being released in order to protect those who took part and to avoid any clashes between the Sussexes and the palace, according to claims made by the Sunday Times. When the bullying allegations came to light, Buckingham Palace confirmed an investigation paid for privately by the Queen would take place. A palace spokesperson at the time said, members of staff involved at the time, including those who have left the household, will be invited to participate to see if lessons can be learned. The royal household has had a dignity at work policy in place for a number of years and does not and will not tolerate bullying or harassment in the workplace. Last year, Meghan and Harry's solicitor Genevieve categorically denied the claims in an interview with the BBC. She said, what bullying actually means is improperly using power repeatedly and deliberately to hurt someone, physically or emotionally. The Duchess of Sussex absolutely denies ever doing that. Knowing her as I do, I can't believe she would ever do that. Brazier airs on GB News on weekdays at 4 p.m.